A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will have the football first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays.
It's a running room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Catch in the middle, it's Hagan. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
And the Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Shakes off the defender. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And after that last sack, man, you can just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he's got some space. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Volunteers will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be...
He's taking the shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Kick is in the air. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. From the gun, the ground game. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on him.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's spinning his ears back again.
He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Back to pass, it's Nelson. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the running back has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
To the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
That's caught. It's Clark. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Off play action. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So they'll go back back to work after changing into the field. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Oh, the attempt is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Great place to start for this offense. Red pass, it's complete. Takes it the other way. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Dropping back, it's Knight. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Davis. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal.
Near the 6-yard line. First and goal, Tennessee.
This quarterback part of their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. On the run, it's Harper. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Dances away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And the balls are in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Steps away to find some room. Oh, a lot of space.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Gonna swing it on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To throw, it's Nelson. Fears the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in, it's Clark. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bishop. Open space at the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown ball! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 18 over Stanford.
Wants to throw. It's Nelson.
Any major changes?
Wide open spaces. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wants to go up top on first down. Going up top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And this sophomore behind center has been really impressive so far. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. The give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Cradles it at the 35. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude.
There he goes! Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it inside the 30. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Blue Raiders!
Quarterback's flexibility to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Clark. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you've got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall.
There he goes. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And the Vols will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Makes the catch. It's Bishop. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Tennessee! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you've got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Nelson. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The sure hands, it's Harper.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Leaves it with the back. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. Hard running there. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Vols are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. And now it's 4th down. And the Volunteers will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. On the ground, it's Harper. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up.
Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be real.
Catch inside the 25. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. To the air, it's Nelson. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Throws to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Vols need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle, it's Harper. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing. He uncorks one deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. He's got it on the run. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. QB draw. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. BYU is running away with this one, and they're just itching to ring that victory bell. They're up by 21 over Oregon State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Finds a little space. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning on the Jets. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football? Or do I need to throw this thing?
Well, the kicker had a chance to ice this game if he makes it, but he knocks it off the upright. You've still got a 1-possession game.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Nelson. Here's a heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. He'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! A great catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the ground with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. Makes one man miss. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Grab near the sticks. It's off. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The give to the right. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Shaw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it. And guys, they've taken the lead, and now the stage is set for the end of this one. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Sends it back in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hagan. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
17 on the play. And 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff? Big feather in the cap.